George and Charlotte will be part of the procession, which is fine. I'm okay. I'm personally okay with that, and I think it's very much something that would be natural to us in Ireland, children grieving and whatever. But there was such criticism about Princes Harry and William at the death of their mother. And although this is the great-grandmother of these children, what do you think about them having to march in a cortege?
And we all know how Harry was affected more than William, because of course he was so young. And I think it's different, though. I think you're right saying it's the grandmother. You know, it's not their mother. And I think this is acceptable, and I think it will make something very poignant about this march. I mean, I think it's extraordinary to see people walk behind a coffin. And I remember when Diana died, Philip insisted on walking with the boys, and even though he had terrible arthritis, and he really was in pain as he did that walk. But he did it to help those boys, and it surely did help those boys. But it's a tough one. It's going to be tough today for all the royals, following that coffin and bringing back so many memories and the crowds. It's going to be extraordinary.
Yeah, it will be extraordinary and really moving to see, as you say, the little ones, George and Charlotte, aged 9 and 7, I believe.
You think they'll only follow the coffin in the church?
I believe they're just arriving at the Abbey and walking up the nave of the Abbey up to the seating area of the royal family, rather than in a procession. I might be wrong, but that is my understanding. It's been a late addition to the plans. The reporting yesterday was that the Prince and Princess of Wales were just weighing up, the pros and cons and whether or not it was right for Prince George and Charlotte. Actually, Charlotte wasn't mentioned, so that was a real surprise to hear that she was being included. But I think, if they can be protected and looked after in that way, it's good and important. As you say, it's an important part of grieving, isn't it? To go to a funeral and to say your goodbyes.
And the actual coffin won't be carried as such. It will be pulled, we believe.